Sometimes we just gotta realize all we got is ourselves and God. That's it. I strongly believe that there's no such thing as day ones and best friends. Ain't no such thing, y'all. And it's crazy because as you go through life, it really reveals itself. Every relationship runs its course. The older you get, the more you improve your life, it reveals itself. That is crazy. Back then, when I was younger, you couldn't tell me nothing, you know? Like I said, my dad ain't really teach me nothing about life, nothing. He didn't tell me to watch out for certain people. My dad literally just picked me up and threw me in the deep end. Like, hey, figure it out, right? So I had to learn everything I know the hard way, which is why I'm so wise at an early age. You know, a lot of what I know is just watching and knowing what not to do. And I'm gonna make a video on that as well. So the friendship situation, you know, I didn't know nothing about it. You know, I didn't know that eventually once we get older, things will change. Like how things are now is totally different from how it used to be back when I was in high school, right? You know, coming up, I had a couple friends and we was all cool. We all hung out a lot, you know, everybody was on the same level. Remember I told y'all I was on improving. I got tired of being in that same position. That shit got old. You know, we in the city, we seeing people sliding Lamborghinis, living in mansions. You know, I'm in Houston. So like from, you know, fresh out of high school, I'm just like, damn, I want to live that life. And I'm gonna give props to Aaron. Shout out A-Rod if you're watching that video. Aaron changed my life forever. Aaron took me out of this small town. He was living in the city before I moved to the city. And you know, he showed me what life I could live. He didn't even know he did it. I used to tell him, I was like, bro, you changed my life. He was like, what? I ain't do nothing. No, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you changed my life, bro. You opened my vision up to see, hey, I can be living this life like these people living in the city. Going back to it, in high school, you know, high school is just a place that we all go to learn. That's it. You know, you make friends just because y'all all gotta learn in this one space, right? In high school, you don't know that the people that you know at that time, you might not fuck with or be friends with as y'all get older or in the future. You don't know that. So that was me. I was hanging around people that was cool, right? I didn't want to feel left out. I wanted to hang around people that was cool, you know, or people that was like popular. I wouldn't say I wanted to hang around popular people, but I just wanted to hang around people that was cool. And it's crazy because the people that's cool in life always be the ones that in the future don't have nothing, don't have shit. You know, those be the ones that peak in high school, right? I'm in high school, y'all. I don't know this. I'm just like, hey, these people cool. You know, I fuck with them. They fuck with me. You know, we're going to these little high school parties together. You know, we talking to girls, whatever, whoop-de-woo, right? And I don't know this, but I'm a baby. I'm 18, learning and living life, right? Nobody taught me nothing about this stuff, so I had to figure it out the hard way. As far as I can go back, nobody was really my friend. And it's the same with y'all out there. For those of you who in high school or then graduated high school, in college or out of college, y'all finna feel what I'm talking about. In high school, you just got people that's single just like you and young just like you that wanna have fun. If you don't have a wise mindset or a good parent foundation from your early and late teens, of course you're gonna start hanging around the wrong people. You're not gonna know it. Like I said, my parents weren't really involved in my friend circle like that. They didn't really care who I hung around. They didn't get on me about that. They didn't say, hey, this person is bad, stay away from them, or whatever. You know, they didn't tell me none of that. So, like I said, I'm hanging around the cool kids, the cool people, right? That end up costing me a lot of time, going to these parties. You know, I knew early on, y'all, that college wasn't for me. The only reason I tried going to college was to party with the people that was my friends. That's it. And now that I look back on that, I feel like I wasted a lot of time. From 18 to 20, 21, that's when I stopped. I'm like, I'm not getting nothing out of this. I'm not fulfilled. This shit got old very quickly. You sitting in line outside a club, waiting for them to check your ID. You a nobody. You gotta wait in these long lines. If you a man, you finna get charged double, 20 at the door, then 20 for drinks when you get in. Like, I'm just like, what am I doing? I was the one to quickly realize, like, this shit is getting old. Can't keep doing it. And then, life transition, and I move on from that. But I'm still hanging around these so-called, friends. And I got to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm working, but I still had that mindset of, okay, let me go hang out with or let me go hang out with this person. And it's like every time I hung around either friend I had, it was to go have fun or to talk about what we finna do. That's it. It wasn't no, hey man, we need to start learning this. Or hey man, let's grind, stack our money and start a business together. It was never none of that. That's what I was looking for. I was always that friend in a circle group, y'all, that was either trying to get us some money or talk about better in our lives. That's it. I mean, yes, I talked about girls here and there, not a whole lot, but I was more so on getting a lot of money. I already knew at that age, like, girls weren't gonna fuck with me just cause I ain't have no attributes, no nothing. As a man, when you're younger, you gotta build yourself up. A man not really hitting his prime to 30, 40 years old. It's different for women. Women hit their prime early. Their value is their looks. Our value is money, success. What do we do? Who do we know? Our network, And like I said, from that time I knew I wasn't nothing. So time go on and it's like a cycle. Like throughout this whole cycle of me just changing my life, going through all these different phases, friends just start falling off. Still on the same shit, still want to go hang out, still want to go party, still wanting to talk about people, still wanting to talk about, man, I'm finna do this, or man, I want to do this, and ain't did it. Like, come on now, after a while, that shit just got old very quickly. It's a lot of things that I could speak on that I'm not, but it's just like, it was draining, It sucks that the people that you think you're friends, the people that you think fuck with you, you try to bring them up with you when you improving your life, but they trying to drag your ass back in the crab bucket. They don't want you to be better than them. They cool when y'all all on the same level though. Everybody cool. One thing I said is, them congratulations go away once you pass them up. Let me say that again. Them congratulations or that support system go away once you pass your friends up. That's facts. You want to know who your real friends are? Get successful and see who still reach out to you. It's the hardcore truth. And as I improved my life over the years, I graduated in 2017. We in 2024. Over the years, I'm going through obstacle after obstacle after obstacle because of my environment, my circle, my friends. And I didn't even realize it. I get it. You young, you want to have fun. For those of you who young watching this video, that's cool. Have fun, but also prioritize your time. Like I always say, that's your best self that you're in your prime. Early prime, when you're a young man or a young woman. You got to put that time in to set yourself up for success in the future. That's just what it is. You can't be out there partying every weekend, hanging out, ain't got shit going on. And I always had that guilty feeling inside. I'm like, man, I know I'm not supposed to be out at this damn party. Like it got so old, y'all, where we just started leaving parties early. It's the same shit. Girls only gonna talk to the guys with status or money. That's it. Or, nobody gonna fuck with you at the party if they don't know you. Same old shit got old. Cause I moved around a lot. I lived in College Station. I lived in San Antonio. And now I'm out here in Houston. And throughout them whole cycles of me moving to different cities, it's crazy because I was in a different mindset. Like when I first moved out here to Houston, my mindset was strictly on bettering my life, improving my life, because I really wanted it that bad. That's how bad I wanted it. I'm just like, fuck. I gotta do something. But I was still hanging around the same friend circle because I had that guilty feeling of, you know what, I came up with this dude, so I gotta bring him with me. Or, you know, I can't just lead them like that, or I can't just cut them off like that. Those was the homies. They had my back. They looked out for me one time. That's all bullshit. Sometimes you gotta let people go to grow. Let me say that again. Sometimes you have to let people go to grow. Because what they're gonna try to do is pull you back. Like I said, everything cool when y'all all on the same level, but as you improve and start to better your life, that's when they fall back. That's like I said, if you wanna know who your friends are, get successful. See who still reach out to you. And currently, y'all, I don't really have no friends. You know, no shade, no disrespect to the guys in the past. Still love them, but it's just like when I said I want to be successful, I really meant that shit. I let that shit slide way too many times of just sitting around. You know what? Maybe he'll change. Maybe, you know, he'll have something going for himself or whatever the case may be. You can't be hanging around people that when you come around them, you feel that energy change. Like they only fucking with you just because they want to know what you got going on or to talk about people. That's two things I don't do. And I recommend, hey, if you out there and you got them type of people in your circle, you need to cut that out immediately. You know, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. That shit is real. If you got 5 friends that ain't got shit going on, you will be number 6. If you got 5 friends that's getting after it, hitting the gym, you know, focusing on building their wealth, you gonna be next. Y'all all gonna be successful. You know, especially with men, we operate better when we in groups and packs. That's the truth. You got 5 men working out, and you the only one out working out. Eventually, you will work out. That's facts. That's facts. You know, now I'm in the city. I've been improving my life, and I still want to continue to climb the charts. I still ain't shit. Currently finna get away from my job, but I'm like, man, I wish I had, you know, that network, that friend circle where we all killing it. You know, they can help me get to a better position. I can help them get to a better position. We can bounce off each other and continue to grow till we reach the moon, right? But I don't have that. That's something I always wanted too, y'all. I always wanted friends that we all sliding in supercars, living in nice houses, our families taken care of, we helping the community out, taking care of people, well known. Like, I always wanted that. And it's like, shit, from the looks of it now, I'm probably not gonna get that. I'm not. And what's crazy is, if I'm the friend in a friend group that's not the richest or the fittest or whatever, and I got y'all in my circle, or I got people like that in my circle, I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm not gonna start hating on them and stop talking to them. Like, you have access to what you need if that's what you want. Who wouldn't want a friend group like that? Who wouldn't want a friend group like that? You would rather hate on them instead of reaching out to them, asking for advice or information on how they got what they got. You rather hate. Like, that shit is wild to me. Like, it's real. And it's a real thing, especially in the black community. I think black people are the biggest people that do that. They the ones that hate on each other the most. It can't be, hey, we all grow together. It gotta be, nah, if that nigga over there getting more money than us, we ain't fucking with him. It ain't like that in a Caucasian white community or the Hispanic community. They all help one another. They all with each other. They all riding for each other, no matter what. They help build up their communities. In the black community, total opposite. Total opposite. Look at the black community for what it is. We'd rather kill each other as black people than help each other. As soon as one black person gets successful, they're trying to kill him. Why? Why? Or a rap guy that's black gets successful, he'd rather shit on the black people and then come back and help them. Like, I just don't get it, you know? I just don't get it. It's the real thing, and it sucks. But I just recently let that guilt go. Like, you know what? I let it go. I'm gonna love them from a distance. And hopefully one day they'll change, improve their life, take care of their family, and live an extravagant lifestyle too. That's all I can do. I can't no longer hold on to that, oh, he did this for me, or we've been together since elementary. Like, nah, fuck all that. If you're not on my journey, helping me grow, and we get to this bag together, I don't want it. I'd rather be by myself. And that's the best thing right now. The best thing for me is to be by myself and continue on my journey to be the best version of myself. And put out what I want. You know, whatever you put out comes back. So if I'm putting out good content, you know, I'm sharp, I'm a good person, good human being, eventually I'm gonna attract people like that. So I don't know, maybe my destiny tied to another state or out of the country, I don't know. But all I know is I will get that network I want. I will get around the people that I want. I will live an extravagant lifestyle. I'm not gonna hold back just because I ain't got nobody. I'd rather take this journey alone than to be with people that's gonna pull me back. I can't afford that. And I recommend y'all do the same thing. If you currently in a friend group that they talking about you, they fake supporting you, you know, they be cock blocking whenever y'all chilling with females or males, they giving you signs, that's red flags right there. That's red flags. You need to cut them off immediately. Don't even give them a shot. I'm so strict now with the people that come around in my life. Like, you got one time to fuck up. One time. After that, done. Ain't no, oh man, no, none of that bullshit. It's done. Done deal. You got one shot with me. And when you that way, your life steady improve and get better. Steady improve. You keep climbing the ladder. Oh, that fuck nigga, he dry hating. Nope, cut him off. It's the truth, y'all. Ain't no such thing as best friends, no day ones. It reveal itself, like how I said. Get successful and find out who your real friends are. Or not, you don't even have to get successful. Just start improving your life and see who come with you. So see who's still riding with you. That's when you find out who your real friends are. And then you might have them friends that come around you or want to hang around you just because they know you him, or you lit, or you get girls. That's what I felt like recently. I'm like, damn, I had a friend that was only friends with me just because he didn't have no girl. Then when he got a girl, he switched up. Like, bruh, what? I wasn't on none of that. I was just on improving and us getting money together, starting a business together, or something where we can improve our life. But you want to get a girl and stop fucking with a nigga. That shit crazy. Like I said, man, it's real. Get successful and you'll figure out who your real friends are. That'll be the video for today. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will catch y'all next video.